It's coming home. It's coming! But do I mean the Euros to England? Or do I mean Euro Fantasy to your boy, Bacon Boy? As last week, I was top 500 in the world. And now this week, 3,000th in the world. I like it! But it's time for the Euro Fantasy semi-final team selection. No, we're almost at the end, boysies. When my team last week was actually almost the biggest unlucky ever, where on the first day, I managed to score 9 points. And that's after I took a hit as well. Oh dear. But thank the Lord for the lispy Harold Kane man himself, who I captained for his brace, and also the Burger King eating Luke Shaw getting me all of the points as well. Hey. And you know, just about salvaging an okay week, I would say. But it's all about to get quite damn interesting in the Euro Fantasy. Yes, isn't it? As we are now going into the semi-final. Aye. Where we Scooby-Doo be having 5 free transfers, so there's a lot of things that can be happening right here. So my team for next week, before transfers, currently looks like this. Well, right now, we do still kind of have more holes in this team than a block of Swiss cheese. Like, oh dear. Where now I still have 5 players out, which includes a goal geezer as well. And also, unfortunately, one of the best players of the tournament, Spinazzola, being injured as well. Oh no, that is actually really sad. All the thoughts and prayers for him, a minute silence. I miss you already. But with the 5 free transfers, who are going to be the lucky fellas to join us on this adventure to first in the world? Well, that is something we'll find out right now. Where if we look at the 2 semi-final games we've got lined up, I only have 5 players in the first game between Spain and Italia, which includes a Sarabia and Morata, who both didn't even play 60 minutes last game. Oh yes, that's great. And also a Berardi, who probably won't start for Italy, and Spinazzola, who's injured, like I said. But at least we've actually got a player that'll play all the game there in the Donnarumma Donna Kebab, but I do feel like we might have to stock up on a few more of their players there. And then in the England-Denmark game, I actually only have 5 as well, with the Sir Harold Kane, Raheem Pounds, Luke, are you sure? Yes, I am sure, Luke Shaw, for the Coming Home FC, and then only a Damsgaard and a Mail for the Danish. To be fair though, Mail, he's amazing! So we actually already got a nice spread of all the teams still left, and I do actually have more players for the favourite teams in both of these games as well, but like I said, we do still have 5 free transfers, so those are going to be happening right now. What are we going to do, boysies? But here comes the big, important question. What strategy do we go for? What approach do we take with these transfers? Do we play it really, really risky and maybe even load up on Danish and Spanish players in hopes that it goes our way and then we get even more of a jump? But also if it doesn't go your way, down the ranks? Do we just play it safe and spread out all of our players and just get the higher ownership ones in there? Or do we still back the favourites but also get some more differentials in there and maybe even a spicy captain to help limit risks but also potentially get all of the points and go up all the ranks as well? Yes. That is what I'm thinking we're going to do. Mainly because I'm at a pretty damn decent good rank as it stands, so I don't really need to risk anything, but also we still want to climb up those ranks a bit if we can, you know. We're first in the world, it's still coming out, boys, it's still coming home. So let's actually look at the transfers, shall we, and look at the players I'm going to be chucking in the bin. And all of those include these. Because, well, they are all out of the tournament, either knocked out or injured, so yeah, there you go, no point keeping them, is it? But what players are going to be the ones to replace them? With the first defender I'm thinking of bringing in is Jordi Alba, arguably the most attacking fullback we've still got left in this game. Wait, no, I just realised Mail is still here. Jordi Alba, arguably the second most attacking fullback we still have in this game. Yeah, that sounds better. Where I currently actually have no Spanish defensive cover, so it just makes sense to get one in and get in the most attacking one, because he could lose 4-1 and still get me the points. That is a lovely. Then next, our second potential defender joining us. It is Slabhead man himself, Harry Maguire! He actually scored a header for the first time in like 2,000 headers he's actually won, right? But also the captain in that England defence, who are still yet to concede a single goal all tournament in 5 games now. Now that is quite damn impressive. Yes, we're getting in on that. So with a Luke Shaw in my team already, that'll mean I'll have the double English defence, probably on par / slightly better than some other people, I reckon. Then next, my next potential transfer is another defender, because apparently my entire backline has actually been eliminated, oh dear. It's the Italian spaghetti man, Emerson. I mean, he's not even first choice for his country, but he's still played more games for his country than his club in Chelsea this year. What? But now with Spinazzola injured, Emerson is actually first choice for his country, and one that could be quite good, you know. As he is a quite damn attacking defender, playing for the Italy team, which are quite solid at the back, and also he is quite low owned as well, so that is what I want to go for. But next, let's actually get some attackers in here, some of the juice and some of the goals, right? But the first one of them being the 4-foot man himself, Insigne. Nah, he has been insane recently, and he loves the worldie finesse shot goals, doesn't he? He just loves it. And he is also in pretty much everyone's team already. So yeah, I might as well just get him in. Don't want to risk going out without him now. But he is one that might actually change because, as you'll see in a minute, I am actually getting in a lot of Italian players, and I might change that a bit. But you'll see in a minute. As the last player that could potentially join my team this week is the Italian striker Immobile. Not immobile, not immobile. It's Immobile. Not that hard, is it? Yeah, no. But he is also a very, very highly owned forward in this game, playing for the favourite team in that game for the Italians. Whilst I've already also got a Kane and Morata, so not too many alternatives going around, so I might as well go for him. Or is there? Because as you can see, I might actually be bringing in another 3 Italian players, meaning I would have 5 of them in my squad for now, but I'll actually only have 3 Spanish and 2 Denmark, so should I change that up a bit? So I might potentially go for a Dolberg or a Sir Braithwaite over an Immobile up the front there, or I could even maybe go like a Ferran Torres instead of Insigne. We'll have to see. But for now, I think I'm much more likely to go for the ones I've chosen right here. And the main reason I have gone for these nice fellas right here is because Italy are the favourites in that game against Spain. Wait, have I actually mentioned that yet? Italy are the favourites, right? Yeah, you know now? Okay, cool. But also mainly because they play on the first day and then they know who to sub out after. Because if you have the entire team playing on the second day, then they could just all go down in the bin and be absolutely terrible in it. So at least we can have a second chance, another bite of the bullet, if we have more players playing the first day and then sub out the terrible ones that score like minus points. Oh, come on. So if I were to make these transfers right here that I have put upon your eyes in front of you, my potential team for the semi-finals, wait, sorry, we could have American fans here. My potential team for the semi-finals could look like this. Where now we'll have 14 playing players, and the one player I don't have playing is the sub-keeper anyway, so I'm not too bothered about that. I got a 5 Italians and 3 Spanish, with Italy being the favourites there. Yeah, have I mentioned that? Yeah, Italy favourites, okay. And then also a 4 English and 2 Denmark in the second game as well. Going heavier on the Coming Home FC as they're the favourites in that one as well. So, we do actually have a quite nice balanced squad right here. Back in the favourites in each of the games with a bit more players in them all. But also, we do have at least 1 defender for every single team, so if there's a clean sheet, we get those points. Well, hopefully, if they actually play, right? And then I've also actually got at least 2 attackers from every team apart from Denmark. And to be fair, England's defence is that good, then I'm not too bothered about that. It's looking good. But we do have another question to ask ourselves, lads. Where with most people having a quite damn similar team, you know, pretty much all the same players, do we actually just risk it for the biscuit and get in a proper spicy differential boy, and one that not many people at all will be looking at, but one that could score all the points and push you all the way up the ranks? Maybe. If I do want to be trying to grasp back at that first in the world, I might have to do something like that. But I'm also not too sure yet either. But for now, I think this is the team I am probably gonna go for. And the best ever semi-final team to get me all of the points. Hey, yes lads, I can't wait. Where even in the worst possible scenario, right, with Italy and England losing their next game, we would still have at least 10 players starting after our 5 free transfers in next week anyway. But also Italy and England, not very likely at all that both of them lose, right? No, probably not. So pretty much, no matter what happens, we can have a full squad for next week as well, whilst also attacking this week and having everything in the bag for that last shot at that first in the world. It could still happen. Probably not, but it could. It could, boys. It could well happen indeed. Could it be coming home? It's coming home. But you know what? If it doesn't work out, if we go down the ranks even more, it's okay. Do you know why? Because we can just all get our hands like this and shout, I like it. But that is actually the end. Not of the tournament yet, but we're almost there. But the end of the video. So thank you all for watching. And also, one thing. You, right there. You need to remember.
Don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now. Don't let your memes be dreams.